Hi, welcome to class today. Today we're going to be doing yoga for self-expression, which means that I will give you the postures, but they're very flowy and hopefully they allow you to kind of pick what feels good for your body today. There are no props in this class. However, if you regularly use props, I recommend having them on hand. If anything doesn't quite fit your body, feel free to bring in some modifications and variations, bring a knee down, and just find what works for you in this practice. We're going to be starting a child's pose. Pick your own child's pose. Maybe that's knees really wide, maybe that's knees closer together if that's comfortable for you, and slowly weigh everything down. Hands can go either side of the leg, or you can find a more extended child's pose with the hands in front. Taking a nice long breath in, and as you exhale, come into your space. Feel into the room, the ground holding you up, forehead, shins. Just remember, you don't have to make the forehead go to the floor. You could always have a pillow to hug. You don't always have to have the hips towards the heels. You can have a pillow underneath the bum and release everything down. Relax through the hands, forehead, space in between the eyes, and let everything go from your day so far. And from here, we're going to bring the hands forward if they're behind us and find extended child's pose. Fingertips might push onto the floor and you might feel into the shoulders. Inhale here and exhale. Walk the hands over towards the left side of the mat. Feel into the right side body. Way down through the head, the shoulders. Feel into the ribs, side of the belly and the back. Take a lovely long breath in. And exhale, walk the hands over other side. Releasing everything down. Take another inhale. And exhale, slowly make it back to center. From here, press into the fingertips of the right arm, and left hand's going to come through for a twist. So the shoulder could slowly maybe way down to the floor, and you can melt through the right arm to find a little twist into your child's pose. You don't have to bring the head towards the floor. You can also lift up a little bit more, create a bit more space, and the right hand can kind of bring its weight onto the forearm a little bit more, and then the head might come down rather than way fully back into your child's pose, depending on what feels good for you. Inhale and exhale. Inhale here and let it go. Feel the shoulders kind of begin to stack on top of each other, but no forcing into the twist. Take another breath in. And exhale, way back through the hips, lift up through the left hand, bring it through the right armpit space, and we'll try the other side. So thread the needle, right hand underneath the left arm, shift the weight through the left hand onto the forearm maybe, and then you might find it on the other side. It might look a bit different on this side. Maybe you slowly walk the top hand away if you'd like. Take a nice long breath in. And a lovely long breath out, releasing through the shoulders, spine, chest, begin to peel open. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, walk the top hand back and press into the hands. Finding yourself into a all fours position. From here, just way down through the hands, the knees, rock it out through the hips maybe. You want to connect to the core and you want to think about tilting the tailbone a little bit down, but not too far down so we don't find that kind of cat shape. We want to just find the neutral spine. Look in between the hands, try and turn eyes of the elbows towards the front of the mat. Take a long breath in here. Feel like the breath is traveling down the spine. And as you exhale, traveling all the way back up, as you let it go. From here, drop through the belly. This time, tilt through the tailbone that's facing up towards the sky. Look up. Exhale. Bring your spine towards the sky and press through the hands and the knees and the belly button towards the sky. Inhale, drop through the belly, lift through the gaze. Exhale, spine towards the sky. Inhale, drop through cow pose, roll the shoulders back, feel into the body. And exhale, spine towards the sky. Right, from here, keep going. See if you can find the drop of the belly. But this time, as you drop through the belly, your ribs are going to go towards the right side, and you're going to make a circle through the ribs up towards the sky and around towards the other side. So find towards the left side, dropping through the belly, finding these circles. Now you could involve the hips a lot more, just bringing the circles into the ribs and the hips. But you don't have to, so you can kind of feel what feels good. Maybe it's just focusing on isolating through the ribs right now. But then maybe you slowly integrate those hips and you bend through the knees and you push back into almost a child's pose and then sway it forward. It's really about your own journey in your cat-cow. Change the direction, whatever you do. See if you can find it the other way. Find what feels good. Bend into the elbows a little bit. See if you can really feel into the spine in your practice. What feels good for you today in your body. One more. This direction towards the right side. Then dropping the belly over towards the left, and then from here, come back neutral spine, hands walk forward, knees walk out. We're going to find a bit more of that fluidity. Keep it through the ribs, through the hips. We're going to rock the hips back, child's pose. Exhale, inhale, rock it forward. Finding maybe a little back bend. You could stay a little bit lifted through the hips though, and then bring it back, child's pose. So keep going, and then see maybe the hips come through, cobra, and then send it back. Keep that nice, soft flow, everything. Couple more circles this direction. Inhale, exhale back. Inhale. And exhale back, change the direction, find it the other way, take out all the little creaks and cracks that have appeared in your spine. And maybe you settle down into a cobra for a moment, or maybe you settle back into your child's pose for a moment, and then from here we're going to rock it all the way through, tuck through the toes, lift up through the knees, hips lift up, downward facing dog, pedal out for a moment, maybe feel into the backs of the legs. I also love finding a bit of stillness and then a sway into the hips. You can also bend through the knees and turn the knees to one side and then the other, and it feels really nice all the way down the rib cage and all the way through the armpit space. Remember, find what works for you. It might be one knee bending and finding that little twist. It might be both knees bending. It might be coming back and just settling into your downward facing dog. Look towards the thighs. Inhale here. Exhale, take your time, breathe it in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale, can we take a big inhale? Sigh, let it go out of the mouth. Pick up through the right foot, find your three-legged dog. Inhale here. Exhale, we're going to bring that knee towards nose, rock the weight into a plank. Extend it away. Knee towards right elbow. And extend it away, doesn't have to touch. Knee towards left elbow. And this time we're going to extend it where it is to find full triangle. Press into the edge of the foot. Rock weight into the right hand. Lift through the left hand. Maybe you lift through the leg. Find a little bit of core strength. Inhale here. Exhale slowly. That knee hugs in and rocks all the way round to slowly rock through the left foot to find a side plank and place that foot onto thigh to find this kind of tree shape. Inhale here, open the chest. Exhale, knee towards the floor. Turn through the left foot. So the left foot should still be extended, and then that right knee is on the floor. Find the control to slowly get the right knee on the floor. See if you can slow it down. Slower you go, stronger you go. Right hand lifts up. Inhale and exhale. Bring the elbow to knee, knee to elbow, and extend it away. Bring it in, hug everything in, and extend it away. Inhale here, exhale. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hug it in. This time as you expand, you're going to slowly bring the hand all the way back to grab for the foot for your tiger pose. Inhale, look towards the toes. Exhale, press hand into foot, foot into hand, or up through the belly a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, breathe it in. Exhale, smile. And slowly let go of the foot. Don't let it ping away. Slowly that hand will come back to the front. Keep the leg lifted, tuck through the right toes, and lift everything up into your three-legged dog. You could find a one-legged vinyasa or keep going so that your left knee to nose, send it away. Left knee to left elbow, and send it away. And then left knee to right elbow. Keep it there, extend through the leg, falling triangle, turn through that back foot onto the edge of the back foot. Perfect, inhale here. Exhale, maybe you lift through the leg. Inhale, exhale, slowly turn, keeping that bend in that leg as you turn through the right leg this time. Place left thigh onto left foot onto right thigh and find your side plank. Inhale here. And exhale, plant through the hands, lower through that left leg, so right leg's extended, left leg's onto the floor, lift through the left hand, lift through the right foot, hug it in, extend it away, let it go, extend it away. One more time. We're going to see if we can really find that spine towards sky for that hugging in, send it away, slowly grab for the foot, and then drop through the belly, open the heart space, think about that shoulder opening up a little bit more as you turn towards the gaze towards the toe, you press foot into hand, hand into foot, and then as you let go, don't let them ping away, and slowly come back into your downward facing dog, place the right foot down, let everything go down, knees, chest, chin, belly, hips, everything melts down. Forearms creep forward, hands creep forward to the front, Sphinx pose. Take a breath in, lift through the gaze. You might lift up into a cobra if you want. You might lift up into a locust, whatever back bend feels right here. Inhale, exhale. Then when you are ready, we're all going to meet in our Sphinx pose, and we're going to bring the right knee out towards the side. So we have a bend in the knee and it's parallel with the hip. I know you can't see, but you should have like a right angle in the right knee so that the right foot is really placed onto the floor, nice and strong. Open through the chest, press the hip into the floor. You're in half frog. Inhale. Exhale. Do you slow down the breath? Inhale and exhale. Inhale, one more breath here. And exhale. We're going to extend through the left arm. So the left arm's going to go long onto the floor. and you're going to press the shoulder into the floor. Now my microphone is on this side, so sorry. Then we're going to slowly open the chest and shift the weight through that left arm, pick up through the right hand, and then this right foot might just begin to stack onto the left side or step all the way up and over. Inhale, pull through the fingers, open the chest up. Maybe look towards the top thumb. Broken wing posture, finding the stretch in the shoulders. It can be intense. Inhale and exhale. Rock it over, other side. Rock it over, plant through the forearm on the right side. Step the right leg all the way back and around. Step the left arm all the way back so you find Sphinx. Inhale and exhale. Bring the left knee to be parallel with the left hip. Flex through the foot and find those hips grounding into the floor. Could you squeeze through the glutes? Inhale here and exhale. Open the chest towards the front of the room. See if you can really connect to the breath here. Softening it out as you go. And remember, you don't have to stay this lifted, or you could lift up further. So you could come down, or you could press through the hands, lift up further. It just depends on what you feel like you need in your back body. Right arm extends, left fingertips can come to the floor, and you can press up, and that left foot's going to come up and over, and that top hand can lift up and over. Open the chest out, inhale here. Exhale, should feel really intense in that right shoulder. Breathe it in, breathe it out. One more, inhale. And exhale, slowly wind it all the way back. You can stay in there longer if you need to. And then from here, we're going to slowly press through the hands, press it back, stick the bum up into the sky, walk the hands forward, way down through the chest into your puppy pose. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Weigh it down, maybe the gaze towards the thumbs, forehead towards the mat. Maybe you find pulses through the arms. One more, inhale. And as you exhale, way back to your child's pose, just like you began. You might tune into the body here. You might let go of everything. And when we're ready, we're going to rock onto the back. The Shavasana, but stay here as long as you need. Pause the video, take your little time. Take a little time for yourself. When you're ready, I'm going to rock around onto my back, turning through the knees, shoulders to the floor, way down everything. Hands way down, feet way down. You can let go, rock out through the legs, relax through the hips. When you're ready, knees go to the chest, or maybe you need a full body stretch, so hands go overhead. Hug the knees in, rock to one side, and slowly come to your seat. If you want a few moments, you can pause the video, or we can just take hands to heart center. Thank you for letting me guide your practice. The light in me sees the light in you, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I hope you found some expression in your practice, and I hope that it keeps you finding your own personal practice with more expression and more awareness of your body. Thank you for joining me on the class today. I was wondering if you could subscribe, maybe save the class for a later date if it's something you want to do again, and also give it a like. it's really helpful if you go and follow my social medias. I share lots of yoga tips and also just share if I'm sharing a long form video as well. It really helps me out as a small creator, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.